why you understand the English but you cannot speak, and here how to fix it. And for you reason is you make your English non-speaking, and for you reason is can make you speak fluently, confidently, and normally. A lot of people facing they spend learning English months, years, and even more that, and they when they want to speak the language or when they try to speak the language, there is nothing comes out, and they struggling to understand it that. So for me, I've been learning English 6 months. I'm English level between B1 to B2, and I speak when it comes to language. I speak English some normally, and I'm not struggling to speak the language. So, and I did this technique is the same way. Like when I started learning the language. So a lot of friends when they say, a lot of people they saying that we understand English 100% when we watching movie, when we listening broadcasts, and when we even see people speaking English, we understand what they're saying completely. But when comes speaking, nothing comes out, and here is how you can fix it. I'm gonna show you guys 4 reasons you cannot speak the language if you repeat and repeat that, and 6 reasons if you repeat the same time you can speak the language, make you confidently, and you can use finally the language. So let's get started. First problem. We're gonna start problems, and then secondly, we're gonna start talk about how you can fix. The first reason you cannot speak English is fear of mistakes. A lot of people, when they start the language, they afraid of mistakes. People laugh at me or doing like they just saying they claiming that they fear of mistakes. And I don't know why you afraid of mistakes because you're learning a new language and you're just a learner. And if you're not making mistakes, how you how you really want to know you're learning something new. So if you want to learn the language, you must make a mistake and then see how your progress is. And the second one is the main reason you cannot speak the language. No practice speaking. You not practice speaking. The English has so many parties, so many parties foundations, and if you do the half and you miss other stuff, your English become unbalanced. So when you right now listen broadcasts, watching movies, and write down where the street book is, and you not speak the language or practicing your English, you're missing the main foundation. You can't speak the language. English has so many parts, and every part has own system and own strategy. If you want to understand the language, listen is very important for you, and if you want to speak, practice is very important for you. So practice the language. If you're not practicing language, that is you never speak the language. So that is the second one. And the uh, third one is thinking your native language first. A lot of people, when they try to speak the language, they think in their own native language in their head. And they, when they try to watch movie or other stuff, English may understand, but when it comes your language sitting here and said, please don't abandon me, but you need to abandon her because you need to learn another language. So that is the you thinking your own native language in your head when you try to speak the language. So that is the very problem. And if you're not thinking the language, you cannot speak because you don't even know what you're gonna say. So right now speaking English, and I know what in my head, what I'm saying, my what comes my mouth, it is what my brain already prepared. So you need to think English instead of your native language. And the last problem is passive learning only. You learn the language, you watch the movie, you listen broadcasts, you wrote English, you read, but you never practice, and that is all passive. I think writing and reading is not passive, but watching movies and all this stuff, that is kind of passive listening. So passive listening is just you put your brain many words, many structures, and so many stuff. But that's just a passive. So if you learn the passive, you cannot speak the language. So let's get started how you can fix. The first thing you're gonna do is speak every day. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30, 1 hour, or whole day. Do what easy for you. If you can speak the language every day, that's better. 1 hour, better. 10 minutes is maybe good, and 5 minutes is kind of worth it. So speak the language every day and practice your English speaking. Don't just focus on watching stupid movie and listening broadcasting. And sorry, movie is not stupid. Watching movies is very important. Learning English, but don't just focus one part. Don't just focus one part. Focus whole part. You cannot just playing football by watching and go to the stadium, and you cannot be a player if you're not practicing how to play. So English speaking at the same time, you need to practice before speaking. So speak every day the language. And the second one is shadowing technique. Repeat the exactly what the native speaker is saying, and that is can fix your pronunciation, speaking, and yeah, a lot of stuff. Shadowing techniques is very important. So do the shadowing every day when you wake up, one video or two video as much as you can. And I do always shadowing technique. And right now I'm trying to learn British accent and maybe I do shadowing. So who knows? The third one is stop being afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are normal. Mistakes are normal, bro. If you wanna learn a language and you wanna know you're learning this language, you must make a mistake on purpose. Even on purpose. If you not made a mistake, you never know what you're learning and what you know. So stop afraid being of mistakes. Make mistake on purpose and realize how your English is. So stop being afraid of mistakes. That is the second one. And the fourth one is thinking English. Take off you damn head your own native language. You always when you try to speak the language you own language look at you. Please don't abandon me. Bullshit, bro. You need to speak English. You don't need to speak your own language. That is not it's not work. So think in English and try to speak the language. And the third one is record yourself. It is fifth one. Record yourself. This is very important. I've been doing that since I started learning English. Even when I started filming myself in YouTube channel and doing this stuff, that was idea of recording myself while I learning English. Because when I see how I record my English, and day by day I see so many progress while I recorded my voice, I decided finally to post a video on YouTube channel. So record yourself. I'm not saying post to your YouTube or this bullshit like social media, but record yourself and listen what you're doing, how you're speaking, how your pronunciation is, and what whole stuff. That is what you need to do. And last one we hear is find speaking partners. Find speaking partners. A lot of people you can or AI chats. There is so many AI can practice your English and talk to you freely, and you can practice with them. Or find English speaking partners. Use other platforms you can practice your English. That's when I learn English. I have a pen, my damn book, and but 80% where I learn English is platforms I practice my English. So use Hello Talk. That is very important application, and you can practice your English every day freely. Freely, not freely totally, but 4 hours is absolutely free to you and you can practice your English. Episode. This is another platform you can practice English and totally free. What about italki? You have no bro excuses. Right now, are you claiming I have no better to speak English in 2025? No. You can have no excuse to say I live my country people they cannot speak English and I don't have anybody to speak. That is a lie. Don't lie to yourself. You are grow up men or grow up women, so don't lie to yourself and do the work. Practice your English, other platforms, and talk to people and put out yourself comfort zone. So use Hello Talk, episode in, italki, and so many names I don't know, but can help you to speak English fluently and yeah, you can do it. So that is all. If you do it this way and you struggle still, write down at the comment below what is your problem, what is the specific problem you're facing while you want to speak the language or you want to learn English. And by the way, I learn English. My name is Mukhtar from Somalia. I've been learning English 6 months by myself in online. And right now I see a lot of progress in my language and I'm good forward to talk to you and practice my English with you. And every day I post a video while I speak in English in front of the camera, and you can join me and practice my English there. We can practice English together, learn together, and grow together. And English is very important. Tell us at the comment what's your English level, what problems you're facing, and where you're from. And hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to write me down a beautiful comment for me. And thank you very much. See you soon and have a good one. And do the strategy I tell you the same way and you will speak a native speaker. Have a good one. See you soon. I hope you're the best.